Check swing, and he went 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That ball's carrying. It's out of here. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-7. Santander up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. And that one a little bit high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 8-8. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. That one pushed to the left and foul. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That one missed. Soto makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Trey Turner. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Soto down. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one way inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there. Anyhow.
Now pitching, Bryan
on the ground to 3rd. Fair ball. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the 3rd baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at 2nd. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd.
Now we'll see if moving up to 3rd there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Williams
Ball
in the
one,
box
no
here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
The
Ball
shortstop
inside.
takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look
Ball
for him to be
outside.
aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boone.
Now
It's all
batting,
about creating
the center
opportunities,
fielder,
and this is one of
Javy.
them right here.
Obi Milner taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to short. They get the force out to escape a bases loaded jam. Top of inning number 6. Here's Cody Bellinger. Helsley measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2015.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Soto puts it away, and there's one down. Now Mike
right
Trout,
fielder,
0
Mike
for 3 in this one.
Trout. Now pitching. Javy. Yay!
First
Ball,
pitch
that's in.
misses. And a foul ball. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Misses.
Ball, that's out.
And that's ball 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now it's Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. You can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And it stays fair. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Now batting,
Back-to-back
the designated
singles.
hitter,
Wasn't able to
Bryan.
elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to
0-1's
make
the
a
count.
play when it's ripped like that.
Seager over at second. Ramirez at first. 2 out of the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 11-8. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Third out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout snags it for the second out. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Counts 1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That to right. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander.
Defense.
And a foul ball. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Now that's smacked to right center. And there's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul.
Out there to center. Ashburn makes the catch, and there's one gone. So, man aboard. Digging in, Jason Varitek. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Ellie De La Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off. Down the line. Soler running hard to get it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Coming home. And he's out.
Right there.
Touchdown, and that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Turner now.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Just off the inside edge. Bounce to third. Zips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Juan Soto now at the plate.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Jorge Soler digs in now. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Ashburn puts it away for the out. One away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Mike Trout getting ready to hit. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside just missed.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Milner back to work. Misses the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop to first. And they get the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know.
On the mound now, Aroldis Chapman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress.
Ball 3.
Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Acuna leads off first with 1 away. That's in there. Strike 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That one in triple digits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at first, 1 away. Out towards left center. Ramirez sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Pendleton stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And he misses it. It drops in. Gets off a throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cage. Is working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fastball is outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tying run at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now.
Full count.
This could end it. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that is the ball game.
Listen, when you're down by 5, you know you have an opportunity to get back in the ball game.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, tastes like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love that can do it by myself now? Is it our love sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. 'Cause is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed. Now I can breathe visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate au body. Darling, if you know up. You cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Ma. She wanna jiggy ma. I give her jiggy ma. She wanna jiggy ma. I give her jiggy ma. Jiggy ma.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Retrievers taking on the Smokies.
It's hard to stay afloat when the world's trying to drown me. All I can and I hurt me is stronger than the found me. As my enemies surround me, I'ma still stay this proudly. I am blessed, never pressed with my angels all around me. Solo, but when it's time to roll, I got my team in back.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. At the plate. In the air, right side. Trout on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Out to short. Seager tosses across to first. They get the out on Acuna. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
With Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Now it's Corey Seager. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP pup and good boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
He's got it, and there's two away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Ground ball up the middle. Bazana whips it to first. That's out number 3.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, the big righty, Shohei Ohtani. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Mike Trout. And that misses. Ball 1. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ortiz makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting
2 outs, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Seager.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is out of play. High fly ball out to left field. Corrals it, and that ends the inning.
Be my ambition, be my addiction. Show me.
Top of the second, leading off, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez hauls it in for the out. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, You're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman.
Campbell.
First pitch swinging.
It's 0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that drops foul. And a 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Trout is there. Nabs it. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Inside.
No, that's in.
And that's ball 1. Out to short. What a stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play. Here's Harper now. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Up the middle. Seager fires over to first. Harper retired. Here's the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back in Washington, D.C. And now it's going to be Cameron Meisner. Gore back to work. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits, loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 runs in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Inside ball.
High leg. Safe at second, and that was not close. Breaking ball inside. And the count now 2-0. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Man at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And Seager is set down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. 0 for 1 so far. And the first offering is not close. In the air, left field, down the line. Ramirez makes the play, and there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Walker Jenkins. Fly to left his first time. Gathered in by Seager, throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, Anthony Santander at the plate. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. Travis Bazzana will hit next. On the ground to third. Lawler tossed to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jason Varitek in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he...
Ortiz takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
Jason Varitek.
To third. Fires over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Grounds 1 to short. Seager fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Jordan Lawler digs in now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his
runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 4th, and here comes Bellinger. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Shohei. Next to hit, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Seager to the plate now. He's 0 for 1.
Seager.
On the ground. Seager sends it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. And that one hammered. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
No ball,
Acuna
1 strike.
at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt.
Ball.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval
0-1.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
One, two.
In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. One away with a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Two and two.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
Full count.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Corey Seager. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Meisner at third with 2 away. That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just
That's
off the inside edge.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
3-1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. That's in there. That's strike 2.
We got a full count.
And ball 4 to a board.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the inning. And now Manny Ramirez. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani. Here's Bryce Harper. Grounded out his first time. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And here is Jose Bautista. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Get up.
Top 6, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek. Gore back to work. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the second baseman. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Line drive. Caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there
Now
looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else,
2-1's the count.
this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a curve is down and in. Lawler
3-1.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Slides, but he